Hi, this is Jolie Puffer with the Telephone Fitness Trainer Mind section. So what do you think? Mind, it's things that we do to ourselves to make this whole weight loss process so hard. So let me show you what that happens or looks like for me. I think I'm hungry, and this is the conversation I have in my head. I don't know about you, maybe you don't have the same conversation, but spare me, go with me. I think I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. I mean, there's nothing in here that I like, except there is this little area where I keep the kids' sweets and treats. Maybe I'll just have one of them. But I don't really feel hungry, but I think I'm hungry. You know what? I'm just going to eat because that's what I feel like doing. And there's no reason why I can't eat because I exercise or because I don't need to lose a lot of weight. I'm going to go ahead and eat something. And for me, I start something called the and then what game with myself. So I look inside here and I say, I'm not hungry, but I'm going to eat something. And then I say to myself, and then what? Well, and then I'm going to eat something, I'm going to feel bad. And then what? And then I'm going to feel really bad because I ate something that I didn't really want and that I know is going to cause me to gain weight. And then what? And then I'm probably going to turn on myself and I'm going to say some terrible things about myself in my head, and I'm going to walk around with it all day long. It's going to be this unmerciful guilt. I mean, it's just going to be a ridiculous guilt. And then what? And then I'm going to quit because you know what? It's just too hard. I totally understand. I do it all the time. So here's how you change that. You come over here even when you're not hungry, even if you're thinking you're going to go this way, and you look inside and you say, you know what? I don't need to cheat because I have something special. And I don't know about you, but I keep something just for myself, away from my children. It's my secret. It's my cheat food. And it's already prepackaged. Now, I'm going to cover this up. I'm not advertising for them. You can pick your own cheat food. But for me, this is a 90-calorie snack. It's got a little bit of chocolate because I need that. I usually have it around 3 o'clock, or sometimes I'll save it for the evening snack if I know that, and I say evening, it's very close to dinner. Like right after dinner, I'll have this snack just to kind of sew up the day. And this is giving yourself permission to have something because this is not about deprivation, but it's also not about rewards. Food should not be a reward system. So we're not going to use it as a reward. But this is your little present to yourself. And it's healthy. It's going to satisfy your needs. And it's going to be within 100 calories. That's always usually a good rule. Now remember, a lot of people think about Pavlov's dogs. They think about when he rang the bell, the dogs would salivate, they were hungry. A lot of people don't remember that he did a second experiment. Well, he did a lot more, but the second experiment was with a fish tank, and he put fish in a fish tank and he split the fish tank in half with a mirror so that the fish on either side couldn't cross into. Well, for a little while they bumped that mirror, and then eventually they realized that the mirror was there and they just stopped bumping into it. And then, towards the end of the experiment, he pulled the mirror out. And what he realized was the fish would continue to stop at that point for which the mirror had been there before. So it tells me that if we practice giving ourselves just enough space to be able to do something that will make us feel better without overindulging, that when we remove the mirror, or we remove and lose the weight that we want to lose, we can go to kind of a normal style of life. So keep that in mind. That's your Real Fitness for Life mind tip for this week. Thanks a lot.